in 2023 and a parliament a bill about LGBTQ plus any home crime about trumu any ma money mada any memo money memada parliament home bill the command the sitting president at that time na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo say yemba ne saa nneoma no e Ghana ye monten so say obi ani ho kwan say ogina bonten so na portray that behavior na ba saa ne de asofo ahodoɔ journalist ahodoɔ any oman Ghana mu ha de omo ka bi ewom nyina no de omano tu mu a na enya asem ketua ebi mu kire say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo support saa nneoma we nyina enti na bill a parliament aye de aba betu n'anim no ontimi ensign saa bill na as at that time no MPs na omo champion this bill no Honorable Sam George and Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa MPs mienu we na omo so bill ni mu a even Honorable Sam George cried o kire say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama timi wini no be president in the Republic of Ghana. Now say John Dramani Mahama antimi sign the bill no within some few months of be president there. Or no Sam George no chair say or be resign as the MP for Ningu Pram. Now fast forward 2026 ni say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama by exactly 1 year any some few days ni then so enya there bill no parliament the command president no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi assign it. Aside that no even though say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi sign it on top of that no amanfo bi allege say okopie mu ye Ghana ye schools ni ade a NDC amanyoko no ahyase puti in LGBTQ plus content in some of the learning materials books mu any ade na chire omo nkakra say there oman anase say there wiase no ye ni a particular gender to say there shas ye school no na enim say wo two genders male and female no o ma shas ye chire otherwise we schools nim na no na amanfo bi aba abonte omo che say asofo a omo ye hypocrite as at 2023 na omo press His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kon ni nyina no LGBT plus once and sem eno kra na ma enam so ma Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo any MPP amanyoko no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia position amount for to tie omo massively na so ene die kame akoye se asofo yi ehun se enioma te se ekoso wo man Ghana to asofo ni die omo nyanyame asofo pure stomach asofo pa na currently wo man Ghana mu a enya asofo no nko a journalist bi ti say Captain Smart mo na na janto omo nso ka ho asem a edei omaye din nyina no omaka ensem bi de a kire omo yembowrem yenkotie ho asem nyina ne ba edi ni nyina ato am so
2024 campaign BB by a new friend LGBTQ plus bill. Listen to me. And now the young presenters knows the truth, but they are being so political, so they cannot even tell the truth. Me who presenters are role as presenter. Ya keso be and sem tronia or shem ehunu no kore any atro. But then and now ye time we muno. This particular era we know. We don't have journalism. We have party presenters. Party presenters. 2024. Bill, your friend of LGBTQ plus bill became one of the reasons why Ghana rose up so serious and voted against MPP. And then party, MPP party leader, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it was one of the reasons why Ghana voted against MPP. Economically, things were hard. The dollar rate was high. So there was no way MPP could have won that election. It is a fact. But Adebayo Ghana for Gina so to abapa. LGBTQ plus. The fact that I am a servant of God does not mean I am not the voice of the nation. No. Yehunu asofwa kesia on the LGBTQ plus. A year campaign against MPP. I am not against them. I am against what they did and what they are doing now. Big men of God in Ghana. AUSU LGBTQ plus. And the campaign serious to the extent of the then MP and now Minister of Information, Sam George. I can sama kesiye bebree. Asofo bi tisa Prophet Kofi Oduro. Asofo bi tisa Reverend Kum Chacha, Odifo Kum Chacha. Asofo kesiye at the LGBTQ plus bill. We are in 2026, 1 year now. Do we still have the same men of God in Ghana? Why are we selling our clerical for money? Do we still have the same bold men and women of God that use LGBTQ plus as a campaign message against MPP? Do we still have these same bold men of God in Ghana?
All of a sudden, the energy and what they call LGBT, young penny, young colano, ye say, shum, energy nasa. And they are try a man who say, Trumu, ya acceptable, be uncome wasp, as of will be uncome wasp. Editia, Nigeria's mood did say tam, or for. When you idea shut Yadiumusi and Kola Ankushia, says they say you knew about any Bema, you will buy your Bema, and what the Akolano will feel. It you do baby oversee a training trade your Kuramani or buy Emma Kwamani. It's Inaka president to say, yeah, the 2024, it will buy in one shim, Yaman oversight responsibility, Juma. Set one woman Yamran Chanama Bawano. Wamun Shian near my papa, which corresponds with a social cultural practices. Almost over the Debbie. He say no Ghana for asofo munyina ma yedin sa na kufu aduba in the first year second year munyina mu yedin ye ka eduru ba bia mu hunu say ya akode china mu sha ase be kan ye nyina ye ba no we were taught to hate it tienye now broni ni munyansanti ono ma meko sa dede na mo ye no ye yan so be change mu curriculum educational curriculum ode be fa eye etibon kosofo a ya bo mo paase womo emu man na yesesa no na akola ye kwakira ni se o free na de ko akola wadi 12 wadi 13 ye free na de ko ye free bi gender na emom gender ne enye male and female na emom no it recognizes diversity of gender. It is a u feel kojo besi e no so gender up until 1960 year in Britain. Now uye tumuntumu ye chiwa ye kum tienie ye do to jail. And I'm see a ma kwama nkola ni suasua eye saa nneoma we nyina and Britain ntumuntumu ye normal conversation with them. And they yama kwama ubie eye movies almost every movie Sam George any tiri koto se jemu aboa every movie in Ghana say ne obehwa when yakora benya 1 or 2 gay scenes wo ye nkola no so ye ne omo na ehwe ene cartoons nyina ye nkola ne omo na ehwe cartoons nyina the gay scenes ahim enso Ur Mahama so fight because on sign President Otimi ene Andrew Solomon Koda empaso such a demeaning posture of a certain president of a nation. Now Otimi ni bema fufuro Koda empaso mi etwa na picture. Such a character and mujidi se ampanyampa wasesa. It's just a matter of time. Give time, some time, and people will see it. Now, yentie Ura Sam George, yentie.
Lastly, on the LGBT issues, I mean, if you get a nod, how far would you hope to push it? The president, your candidate, when he was interviewed on the BBC, he said he would now look into what is in that bill.
You know, that's a misconception has been put out. And I listened to that full BBC interview. President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill.
As a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. The nipa etwantra aya monhwe no bo se ne kon hontini na yiyi monhwe Sam George bill honko ani se de na nanimu si aye na we ye Sam George we yo we elder ewo Reverend Jenasare asori Sam George ye elder but o twatro or politics in tia wonwene ho. The question we are asking today, Sam George here to obey all of a sudden the energy and what they call LGBT young penny young colano ye be say shum energy nasa hoodwinked all of us about what time all of us we thought that it was for a genuine cause they were fighting for a year LGBTs and some we didn't want a year all of a sudden ye to obey ye fine now senka a year eno nko a akanya ya naka yɛda sɔre ya yɛse yɛfrɛ bibi teacher manual ne yɛde teacher manual ne yɛsɛ yɛde curriculum akɔma ɛyɛ a teacher for sɛ ɔmo fa nkyerɛ adeɛ no ɛsi yɛma wɔn manual akɔyɛ sɛ wakoto TV how to set up so yɛde curriculum na brɛw na ebom no part of the curriculum no ɛsi yɛma wɔn manual wode bɛkyerɛ adeɛ. So 2025 physical education and health elective teacher manual yɛde ma teacher for no. Ironically, the apostles of LGBT anti-LGBT campaign ɔmo abɛn mu na you see sɛ ure fi ho a da bia bɛyɛ mfonsoɔ ɛyɛ saa ban wɔ ya na John Mahama One Andrew Solomon koda ampaso. So if John Mahama on a second term, eka kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛko etia galams LGBT. Were you really expecting that oba fighting against LGBT? Oye normal. John Mahama wotimi president wotimi ne bema koda ampaso president. O reduce your governance to that level say bema ene bema edampaso. When he was the president, on Andrew Solomon Kodam, and you actually thought that Sani Panosenya another opportunity or besaba. So Yanan Soria teacher manuano semuridi if it's very clear, teacher manuano. Omodi ashe eye asiye tienye. Teacher manuano say now there is a different definition, gender identity and internal experience. Tienye. Recognition of non-binary identities. Eti se yeka se gender identity eye oba ne bema no. Ene Jomama ban mu. Teacher man wa ye ama eye enkola no so omo nkosua de no. Mo ready ba bia ya circle ne blue no a. Oso omo de omo nyintum, teacherfo ne nyintum se eye oba ne bema ana ye the only gender. Munti asem yo. Me hu ye ka say gender de either male or female. Eti Church of Christ ni anka wa ban mu de and yamatan times we thought that we would not probably see some. Nemom yada sorry here. Gender na ye define no or say it refers to a person's deeply felt internal experience of gender which may or may not correspond with his sex assigned at birth. Yede be kire ye mano emema ni niu. Yede be kire ye nkola no. Yes say teacher for ni say first no, ye ka say gender nke ye male and female. Nemum apostles of anti-LGBT and they under their governance. Womo say yen ka say do gender it refers to a person's deeply felt internal experience of gender which may or may not correspond with the sex assigned at birth. It can include being male, female, or a blend of both. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. John Mahama abemwono. The omode chire yemano. Or say this concept goes beyond the binary notion of gender, that is male and female, and recognizes the diversity of gender experience and expressions. These were not accidental inclusions. Haruna Idrusu and set up NACA. Don't forget, during Professor Jena no Poku Ajima time, and a UNESCO for issue, UNESCO for program be omoye so omoye. And what na sa agenda and say same way shall see by now a babedru here so MPP for it started with John Mahama under Professor Jena no Poku Ajima no vice president. And almost here in Trumu say, Yakase a gender, and male and female be Nemono a male, female, and any other description as Nipani Fili. Etiabusara Haruna Idusu. Who authorized this definition? One authorized it. One authorized it was a parliament. Was parliament informed? They say ye changing one idea. PTA, Parents and Teachers Association. Mama phone and papa phone. Timunim say the idea where you share. Mo ayi say mo man say wo mo besua say oye oba na mo fili say oye kwadwo oye be ma wo fili say oye kwadwo besia ampa agenda. Afe yete wo mo to e sha say you so we have recalled NACA say we recall it. Now not only should NACA recall Nyomana, we are calling for Professor Samuel Ofori Bekoin, said President in Sakeno. If indeed the president does not support this nonsense of LGBT, then Professor Samuel Ofori Bekoin should be sacked. Other than that, apostles of a year, Ntrumu, and then Muamemuono, Ntrumu, Muamemuono Mubu. Tienye, apostles of anti-intrumu and intrumu amemuo ana womubu na yentie enchirimu a NACA president no edebai
would need that assistance to be able to implement the curriculum effectively. There's a need for those who develop the curriculum also to do a kind of a guide that will guide the teachers in how to go about implementing the curriculum. And so this particular manual was developed for the physical education and health elective program for SHS Year 2. And although it was developed in 2024, they were releasing the manuals as and when the learners were ready to enter particular years. So 2025 was the year for that 2025-2026 academic year was when the new the students who were doing the new program entered Year 2. So that was what the